Shabba. Let's check a Rooney. Excellent connection. This is a good sign. Am I going to see the preview? Come on, YouTube, do your thing. Connecting. Do I see a preview? I see a preview. Heidi ho, folks. Welcome to the Sunday stream with No Man's Sky. It's been 2 weeks now because last week I was at a festival. But we're back in No Man's Sky, and today we're going to be doing the Adrift expedition again, but I'm going to be building some bases along the way. I'll be following my efficiency guide so we can actually get to these places, do the thing, and hopefully at least mostly complete it. But yeah, I feel like having some bases exactly where the points of interest are, or near them, so they don't get in the way, will be cool. The crash ship is a tough one, because if you do a base right by a crash ship, you can interfere with it. But I should be able to do a base that's close by and maybe teleport most of the way there. Use the teleport, so it's kind of on the range but not interfering. So that should be swish-tastic. Oh, it is still ringing. Why would there be? Oh, do you mean from the festival? To be honest, one thing I've been intending to do for years now is get some concert earplugs. So it's basically just prevents the damaging vibrations from sort of wrecking your ears and giving you tinnitus, but you can still hear everything, or at least most things. Because some places are particularly loud. Like when I saw Hoobastank, I was like 1.5 meters from the stage, right in front of the speakers. Not the best place to be for ear protection. I was watching some interviews with Tool, the prog rock metal band, and every one of the members of Tool have like hearing issues. They're all like half deaf from especially Danny Carey, the drummer. He's like obviously he can hear, but like his hearing is fucked from playing the drums for 30 years or something. Right, shabby-doo. Let's whack the stream out on Discord. My expedition track was different than your guide. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not going to be able to help everyone. But the guide largely follows the natural progression, so I expect most people, or at least the largest percentage of people going on a specific path, would go on this one. So it might be like 30%, but every other path is like 20 or less or something. I would expect. I've got no proof of this. Let's whack that out on Discord, though. Discord. Why is he cutting off the thumbnails again? Dang it, YouTube, you sausage. Kind of Discord as well. Shabby-doo. Right, switch. I was finishing up stage 3 in the expedition. I've already done it on the Steam Deck. Now I'm going to do it on the Switch. Hell's yeah, Joseph. And yo, John, Peter, Zero Fire, Bruce, awesome to have you guys. Like Dave Grohl. Oh no, he's Dave Grohl's. Has he wrecked his hearing now? To be honest, I expect a lot of older rock and metal, like band members of any kind, have pretty much got some ear damage. It's an unfortunate likelihood. How come how come I've completed the Atlas path, but it won't complete? Is it bugged? I don't know. How do you know you completed it if it won't complete? What have you done? Although they've changed the Atlas path since I last played it, so in Grohl's auto blog, he does say he has damaged his hearing. Ah, that sucks, man. Especially for a musical artist as well. It's like hard to do your job when you can't hear it properly. Ronnie Radke has actually come with a thing. Like someone made a video trying to prove that he lip syncs, but in fact he just proved that he doesn't. One of the things was that during the gigs, he'll give like signs to the text to increase volume, and people were saying that was him saying to put his mic volume back up so that he can stop lip syncing to the harder parts. But no, it's to get the volume in his earplug, and or his earbud or whatever. Because when he does the screaming parts, he needs the volume much lower And he needs it higher when he does the more subtle parts, so he gets them to change the volume constantly throughout so he can hear his own voice and stay perfectly in key and stuff. I have heard more than a couple of people complaining about the Atlas path. Oh, okay. So maybe that is just a bug then. Followed all the steps, went to the galaxy, no complete. I've done it twice. I mean, the Atlas path, it doesn't quite complete. So basically, you can do the Atlas path in every galaxy, as far as I know. I think, anyway. I think you can restart it in each galaxy, or am I misremembering this? Chat might be able to help me out here. I've heard more than a couple. I've been and still go to many discotheques in Frankfurt and Dorian Gray, and music hall were, let's say, intense but great quality of the sound. Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, if you think there's an issue, report it to. If you put in the chat, bug. Like, just have bug, the word bug in the comment. It'll link, the bot should link the Zendesk. But it's basically just hellogames.zendesk.com. And they do read the reports in that. Right, so let's finish this one. This is a collect rewards. Because this is from Omega. There you go. There's a link. I'll scroll through this so it's quicker. Not much Quicksilver from this one. Shouldn't I have got a lot more Quicksilver from the Omega? Maybe I used it in the expedition? Shouldn't it auto-complete the things? This is very strange. Walter Judd, what up, yo? Joseph, how's it going, bruv? Well, I know you've spoken before, but I didn't say hello, and I'm saying hello now. The Atlas Pass keeps going once you complete it if you visit the Atlas Station to give it a new discovery and make new planets. Right. Select equipment. Start expedition because we don't need equipment. Accept. Hells yeah. We're not going for a speed run here. We're going for an efficient run, but with building bases that will help people along the way. Do 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 do. Top not working. Did you stop it? I didn't stop it. It might just be taking a second to pop back in. But I think on YouTube it's Streamlabs, isn't it? Some reason in the past Streamlabs has turned itself off constantly, and it's infuriating. Let's give it a quick check. See if that is the case. Yo, Kimberly, how's it going? Good to see you. Just logging in now. I was going to the grocery store for my wife, but I'll watch when I return. I'm looking forward to it. Hells yeah, John. Have a swish one. Hope you get all the shiz you need. And I'll see you in a bit, man. Right. So, Cloudbot. Yeah, Cloudbot's turned off. Oh man, infuriating. Well, he's turned back on now. Try it now. Bosh. Right, let's start this bad boy. There we go, it's working now. Yeah, Pete in the lead. 1.5 million mentalness. I can barely hear this. Could turn it up a little bit. Sweet. Lapezuk. Odd to think it's Lapez UK. I need to blow my nose. Sorry guys. 2 seconds. I'm going to find out I'm going bald by doing that. I'll bow my head to blow my nose off screen. You guys will see. And they'll be like, no. Although in some light it does look like it's horrible. Had me freaking out the once. Right, I'm right by my ship. Hells yeah. Grab that. Feels weird in first person. I need to get into third. Are there any more to snag of eggs? Oh, there's oxygen there. I'll grab that. Club losing hair basically. Yeah. Dang life. There we go. Might as well grab some of this. Just avoid these fellers. I think, yeah, it's definitely enough at that point. I'm not seeing any like worm burrows in sight either. I wanted to get a bunch of fruit juiced. Okay, we got a crash site, so we got some easy oxygen here. Heals, yeah, grab or whatever's doing the things. As my late brother-in-law used to say, a fair face needs space. I like that. It's copium, but I like it. Hey, yo, QT, what up? I do building helpful bases. I tend to use them a lot during expeditions. Oh, awesome! Yeah. It's good. It is good to have them. Sometimes they come in really clutch. It's just like you just scan over it. Oh, sunken freighter, perfect. Right, let's quickly stop in here a sec. We'll collect this. So yeah, we need copper, hermetic seal, and metal plating. Right, so I may as well get it in there for the beginning. Can't quite build it yet, but I'll also put my life spot on here so we last a bit longer. Giggity. Nice, we got a good setup here. Bulk caster in there for extra ponage. We'll move that and put the mining beam while we're mining. Let's go and find some stuff. So first we're going to need a bunch of like rocks. So let's just quickly scan these. There are actually 4 types I think, but there's 3 main types that we'll come across. And it's good to get the extras because it's like dihydrogen doesn't matter, but the oxygen and carbon extras from these are pretty great. And having that miner being supercharged is even better. I don't know how much we got at this point, but we got a few. One of the biggest things about this expedition at the start, just turn camera shake off because it's horrendous. How much have we got? We need more than that. We need 400, is it? I think. Yeah, 400 Faradust. Get some mo rocks, buddy. Mo rocks, mo time. That makes no sense, but. Must have been 2 in that one. Right, are we close? Yeah, we got it. Sweet. Right, so let's scan around and see what we can find. So we've got a worm burrow up there. Let's quickly do that one. Along the way we can scan for these goodies. We also need to make 7 metal plating and 4 hermetic seals. There is enough for that as well, so we'll just do that. And 3 or 4 was it? 4 hermetic seals. Okay, so those, how much are those each? 30, so that's 120 that we've used, so we need another 140 oxygen. No. Pardon me, no more ferret dust. Right, and we just need copper to complete the advanced mine layers, which will help with getting the condensed carbon. If we had it, we could get that sodium over there, but we don't currently. Ooh, 2 here, nice. So we get that condensed carbon. Well, actually, that's not going to help. There's a burrow down there as well, though, so there's 2 down there. Which is actually all we need. Damn it, too big. Giggity. Seriously, yo, good to see you, man. Wait, did they just... Oh, I thought they disappeared there. I think, what the frick? Quickly, the egg. Another egg. Seem to only be dropping 1 now. 1 egg, I mean. Is that it for them? Because I thought it was a double one, but maybe I missaw. So let's go to the other one. And collect any more eggs we see along the way. Bit dark here, isn't it? My goodness. My goodness. Doesn't help that it's really bright outside either. Let's finish these bad boys. Oh, it was 2 from this one. So I haven't fully fixed it. Cool. Some extra vol spawn. Oh. Yeah, another 2 from this one. Awesome. Wait, did I lose it? There it is. Crap. Get it before it disappears. There we go. Happy days. And now we need some copper. Cursed deposit. Copper. Any closer coppers? Nah. Got that one. Whoa. There we go. This first planet is... It's way too tempting just to boost everywhere and then you don't end up getting the walking distance one done quickly. Those 3 is enough now, we don't need to build it anymore, but we might pick up a few more. There's also condensed carbon here. Happy days. Good amount of it as well, it's all the little stuff that we can actually pick up without the advanced mine laser. Right, so we will go the small one because we need quite a bit. We need 540 and we can get that from 1 deposit if we do small. It's a little more tedious, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. We have woofies. Oh yeah. I've been streaming like mad this bloody week. Got back from download and it's been Elden Ring every day. If any of you guys are actually interested, been streaming Elden Ring on Twitch. I'm going to see if I can sort out the... dual streaming over the next day or two. And if I can, every stream will be on Twitch. And every stream will also be on either this channel, which will probably just be this No Man's Sky stream, or Zane's Arcade. So the other ones will probably go on there, like the Elden Ring ones. Because we did a little test stream last night because I was having connection issues and I've changed some stuff. I wanted to make sure it worked for today. And it did, so that was good. Didn't have any connection issues last night. Hopefully we won't have any today. It's a temporary fix, but it should work fine for the moment. And just played 2 hours of Shadow of the Erdtree. Good lord. The main mobs were fine. I was doing so much damage. But they were dealing like double damage to me that I was used to. So like the bosses were just one-shotting me with each move. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it's taking some... My poor glass cannon mage / katana build is getting brutalized. Need to invest in more health. I'm wearing decent armor as well, so it's mental. Copper vibrations. I have built a worm-inspired base. I posted your Discord base build. It has something original. I think about like it. Ooh, cool. I'll look at that in a sec. Oh, weapon charge depleted. What you doing, bro? I'm going to need some more of the actual land as well, so just grab a bit. I'll do. Right, so now we can actually build the advanced mine laser. Hails, yeah. So, grab that. We have most stuff that we just need a bit the 140 oxygen. So let's go and get the rest of the oxygen. We'll also need some magnetized ferrite. So is there any of that nearby? Big old worm over there. Oh, finally. Frickin' hell. Another burrow over there. We'll ignore that bugger. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. I haven't listened to REM in ages. Skip dippity scabba didn't do skippy dippy do. That's why, because I just start doing random noises. As if I don't do that normally. Ooh, nice. Nice bit of condensed carbonates. I think these are actually the medium ones, so I didn't need the advanced for these. Bit of Oxygeno Reggiano. Well, I don't need much magnetized ferrite, 150 I think, yeah. So, let's do this small, but we won't need to do it for too long. If I can keep it in the actual... Nope, never mind, I got some normal land then. So it'll interrupt the count. Okay, 150, got it. Sweet. And smooth. Right, so do we have 140? No, we need a little bit more oxygen. So on the way back to our ship, we'll look for more oxygen. Huzzah. Hello, when does the expedition end? I am not sure. Does it tell you in like this? I think it'll tell you in the save menu. Next time I save, we can have a look. But it'll tell you in the save menu. It'll say roughly like 3 weeks or something. It should be 2 to 3 weeks from now, I think. This is not a speed run though. We're building some helpful bases while doing it efficiently, but not super speedily. Like, wow, another month. I didn't think there was a month left. But I suppose it was 7 weeks, was it? They gave us originally. It's been 3 or 4, I think. So, yeah, could be. Now I feel bad. I suppose it could have been 3.5, so there's 3.5 weeks left, if so. Which is a solid amount of time. Where's my spoople? There is. Ooh, that is a good amount of condensed carbon. My goodness. Ah. Do do do. Ba da da da. Ooh, I can get this now as well. Should dangle. How much did that give me? That's given me all I needed. Nice. I haven't even got to change the sodium into it now. Fantastic. There's the spoople. And we have enough oxygen. Pardon me. Put it here. So, bosh, bosh, bosh. And let's charge it. So first things first, I'll just, actually no, we'll do cover last. So we need that and dihydrogen to make deuterium. And only as much as we need. We never take what we don't need from the animal out there. Right. Then what else do we need? Oh yeah, it's just that and copper. Okay, sweet. Do we have all of the items? We don't have any cobalt. Could do is quickly grabbing some cobalt. So I'll put that on the go while we're doing that. Do we see a cave anywhere? I'm not sure I actually even saw any caves while I was going around, although it looks like there's one here. Oh yeah, sweet. So while we're here, we can grab a bit of El Cobalte. El Cobalte. Perfectamundo. May as well scan them, I guess. We should also scan the marrow bowl for 1 to 2 flora. Most planets have 2 types of marrow bowl. Sometimes they look almost identical. This will probably give me enough for 50 with those 3. Yep. So now all we need to do while in here is mine these bad boys. So we need to get 9 of these hazardous plants. Man, 7 Days to Die finally going to version 1.0 after 10 years now. But holy crap. That's a long time, man. Oh, there's more. 2. They're a bit hidden in this one because this weird stuff on the roof. Oh, there's a bunch here there. Three. 5. 6. 7. So just need 2 more and we're done. Oh, here we go. 8 and 9. Perfect. In the weeds, done. Should we bother picking up some of these? I just don't think we need to. I give silver, which could be useful, but we'll get it from the asteroids, we'll be fine. Yeah, not a bad start in this one. Where's the spook? There it is. I think Cursed Dust is worth a bit. Let's have a look. We'll see how much we get from one deposit and how much it sells for. It'd be good to know such a thing. It is slightly annoying getting an entire deposit though, because it takes a bloody while. I can see you are back in. Marco Polo, hells yeah, man. Yeah, I was only gone for last week. Just during the download festival. Had a lot of mud. Like a lot of mud. Like the trainers or sneakers, whatever you want to call them, I took. They were pretty old, so I'm not that bothered about it. They are absolutely now garden-only shoes. They are so muddy, it's ridiculous. And I left them in the bag for 3 days after I got back. That was a bad decision, because I need to wash them. After I've got the mud off, I then need to wash them again. I'm letting them dry, so I can smack them against each other at the moment. Like, the mud was actually, it's nowhere near as bad as it's been in previous years. Because the mud can get really bad. The worst I've had was the mud, the liquid on top of the mud, because like there's multiple layers, was actually getting over some people's wellies. So rubber Wellington boots. It's been really bad in the past. This wasn't too bad. It was just super slippy. I didn't fall in. No one I knew fell in the mud either. I remembered to actually bring my wellies for the 3rd day of arena. Thank goodness. I took my chair as well, so it's like every time I was like, I got my chair out, it was just like the feet were just lost in the mud. Just chair in the middle of a field of mud. It's quite funny. The bands were amazing though, so it's totally worth it. Saw Polyphia, Highlung. If any of you have seen the original trailer for Senua's Sacrifice, like Hellblade 2, that's the music in that that she's chanting. That's Highlung, and I saw them live, and they're basically ancient Germanic Viking rave music. It's so good. It's like a fever dream. It was epic, like a cool fever dream. Still fast and Star Citizen. Hey, they're saying I can see you are. Oh, sorry, I just read that again. Skibidi-doo. So, Zane, what are your helpful hints today? My helpful hints today. Is there anything particularly you would like helpful hints on? The helpful part in the title is referring to the bases. But I'm happy to give helpful hints wherever I can. Just to see how much we actually get from this, I really want to get every last bit of curse deposit. Turn the torch on. No! Can't. There we go. Torch comes in useful on occasion. I know I'm being ridiculous how thorough I am, but we're going to call this an average deposit. There's the scruple. How much did we get? 697. Whoa! That was close. When I went back in, it wasn't doing the jetpack. I crapped myself. Not cool game, not cool. Oh. Also, we'll take out the chromatic metal and we'll put in the rusted metal. Because we'll want dust for building. Yo Piggy, what up? Shadam. Shadoo, Shadaisy. Right, we can just fix this bad boy up. Oh, one thing we didn't do. Ooh, that's a handy one. Right, one thing we didn't do is that. Stare up at the stars. We must stare up at the stars. Ooh, the can appears to be in sunlight, which is not good. It's gonna get warm before I drink it, and that's terrible. So yeah, this is for the milestone to stare up at the sky for 60 seconds. As the skybox moves lightly. I'll check where we're at as well. I think I got everything I wanted to on the first planet. We just need a bit of activated copper and maybe a little bit of extra sodium. Yo, Walkround, how's it going, man? And thank you for being a friggin' member for 60 months. I actually never said thank you specifically to Walter Judd as well for 19. That's crazy, man. 19 most... oh, months of membership. Hello. Hells yeah, man. And sexy chat peeps. Indeedy doody. Why is this not triggering? Do you have to... Oh, I just had to click it to let it know. Stupid. Right, so that one's done now, so we can be all... Oh. Because the memory fragments might have something cool. I lost count when I started. The next time it comes up, it'll tell you. It's ridiculous, that's for sure. Where's the thing? There they are. So, optical drill, we don't need... Actually, I will use that because later we'll be getting some more for the base stuff. Prepress cloaking unit, that can actually be quite useful. Neutron cannon, don't care about that, we'll sell that. I'll also whack these in. Might as well get it done. Get some out of the inventory then. That alone won't complete the achievement, but or the milestone, but yeah. 60 months is insane. And, like, epic. What am I looking for? I guess we just go toward the thing and stop as soon as we see asteroids. We've kind of gone past semi-asteroid fields, but not super dense ones. Oh, there's one. So 40 asteroids, who? We'll be building our first base on the first planet. Well, the one next, second planet, I guess, really. The one next to the space station. We're going to build it right next to the photon cannon upgrade machine. Then people can get their cadmium nice and easy. I believe we need 100 silver from this lot total. Right, so how much silver did we get? Oh no, it was 100 gold, wasn't it? That's silver. So we're nearly there. The medium-sized ones like these tend to have the gold more likely. There we go. Got 185 now. That was a lot. So we can carry on my wayward son. So it's a flesh rope for. It is just given when you kill those Titan worm larvae, and you can just refine it to nanites. Same with the vile spawn, which drops from them on the ground that you have to pick up. So you basically get 1 to 150 nanites per one you kill. So it's not bad, like when there's a planet like that where they're everywhere. So we're roughly around here. We need to go to plus 4.29 by plus 11.12. So we're nearly at plus 11.12. So I believe we have to go east-ish. Nope, it was west-ish. We bring it because the way I would always recommend doing coordinates is that you do the second coordinate first, because to change the first coordinate you just have to go north or south, and you have markers for those, so you can do it perfectly without changing the second coordinate. So you do the second coordinate first, which you'll guarantee to not be perfect, and then refine the first. So 11.12. Yeah, there. The first is plus 4.29. Of course, we're getting a storm. Not long before we're about to land. Awesome. So we need to go north. So now we'll refine by going north, and we can go damn near perfect north without changing. We just need to go to plus 4.29. I'm going very slightly off north so I can just get that last 0.03 extra on the second one. And then when it's there I can readjust it to be perfect again. Seems to be a decent trajectory. I feel fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 sticky sticky sticky. Freaking REM song. Now, if we want to go faster, we could go higher. If you go just above the clouds, right before it switches to going into space, so it goes from. So you'll stop seeing the coordinates when you go into space. You just go just below there and you can go super fast. Because it speeds you up the closer you get to space, because you obviously travel faster even sublight in space. So 4.29. Nearly there. Right, we're directly above it. Thing is, in storms, it's hard to know if you're actually pointing down or not. So see, I'm not, so I've already gone off the frickin' path a bit. It's a bit annoying. Right. Ah, can barely see where I'm going. Now I've gone past it again, so let's go north as we go further down. So recenter self. So hard to find in a storm. Right here. I'm pretty much bang on, dang it. It should be very slightly to my right. What is this? The P filter? I know, right? Jason, how's it going, man? We're on Ritolet? Ritol or Rilot? There we go. The second planet, so the other planet in the starting system. I'm just going to wait for this storm to stop because it's getting ridiculous. Is anyone watching the football? I'm not a big football. I'm not a football fan at all, pretty much. Who's playing who? I know Scotland was playing maybe England or something when I was at download last week, but gotta get the activated copper. Yeah, boy. Also gotta get the photon cannon upgrade so that we can get the cadmium. Don't worry, guys. Ignore the American there. I know half of you are American anyway. Ignore that. The provocative American. It's spelled sucker. Oh, it's finished. Right, it should be, and there it is. So, this one on the right here will give us a photon cannon upgrade. And there we go. And using that, we can get cadmium by dismantling it, therefore skipping the red system to get our emerald drive instead of having to get the cadmium first, saving us chromatic metal. Right, so now when I do this, people won't be able to get these two, but maybe, I mean, it's a small price to pay to not have to do the coordinates like I just did, I feel. I'll leave that like it is, just in case that carries over. This one only gives like nanites or something. Changed pretty fast, response almost instantly after I sent it. Ah, nice. Maybe Wi-Fi is the way. I'm streaming from my PC to my router via Wi-Fi because that seems to be more stable than my Ethernet connection at the moment. So I think I need a new router from the ISP. Right, so we're going to build a base here. Can I actually build bases yet? One of the things gives the base... Warp to a new system. Okay, we'll have to mark this so we can come back. I think I can build a beacon, yes. I was given one as well, so that's perfect. So I'll put a beacon here. I will colour it so that I'm less likely to confuse it with someone else's beacon. G. There we go, black beacon. Black beacon, robots in disguise. Right, so now we want to scan all the flora and fauna we see. Back here, bastard. Ow. We're gonna try not to die. Don't see any more 400 at the moment, but these are... Oh, that's inorganic. Plant life isn't super everywhere on this one. Oh. Let's just find the friggin' activated copper. That'll do. We'll pick up some sodium on the way. Because we're having to use some to survive this dang place. You need to have terrain manipulated before you can build a terrain manipulation. I mean, I already have a terrain manipulator. I don't understand. Somebody can get her. She's dancing like a creeper. There it is. Ooh! May as well pick that up along the way. It's a whole lot of condensed carbon. Ooh yeah, do 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 do. Getting condensed carbon everywhere. Do 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 do. Right, bosh, bosh, bosh. Oh, give me more easy ferrite dust. Why'd I run away? Forgot that. So there it is. Oh, lifeforms gel, nice, perfect. I'm going to quickly make. Happy days. That'll be much easier than using all my sodium. So you can make 30 CG to build a new base. 30 CG. Something glass, maybe? Sorry, what do you mean by CG? A grabberry? I love grabberries. They're delicious. Right, tentacle bro. CM. Oh, chromatic metal. Ah, okay, sorry. CG Sun Gek. Crappy game. I've already got the chromatic metal anyway. Because we refined it from the copper. Right, so let's get this, because we'll need more than we would have before anyway, because of all this. This will be the last terrain deposit we'll go mental with like this. The bases we're building today are going to be super simple. I'll probably provide a landing pad wherever I can, so that they don't spend launch fuel, and maybe a place to hide from the elements. About it. Casual girl. You don't find all that activated copper. I forgot I need it later and ran it all. Yeah, you need to save 74, I think. Is it? Oh, radiation damage. Dang it. What the what, bro? Oh, now the storm's happening. Oh yeah. I think this will get all the chromatic metal we could ever need with all this. I'll have to dunk in my ship every so often though to recharge my hazard protection there. Yeah, I can imagine you on a speed run, Jason, and then you get to almost the end and you're like, oh, I needed that activated copper. Son of a bitch. I'll put 75. Is it 75 or 74? I can find out by 75, yeah. I did exactly that. It was a solid run tap. Oh, that sucks, man. That's brutal. 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 The rest can be done in here. Wait, did I take out the rusted metal one? I must have. Right, let's get some more. I know Storm's still going, but we can just get more while until the head protection runs out. All of the activated kapar. Oh. Oh, so, whoa, I'm being, oh crap. Oh dear. I didn't calculate for this. I'm gonna die pointlessly, aren't I? My jetpack hasn't recovered either. No, I'm dead. Oh crap, okay. Oh. Holy crapness, that was close. I'm gonna wait. Let's wait out the storm. Holy frickery. Yeah, so close. It was ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't, but this is technically an expedition on a permadeath save. So it's kind of terrifying. Okay, no, it's not permadeath. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Storm clearing, that is good. Frickin' storms, bro. What the frickery. Whoa! What the frick was that? The hell, game? Trying to kill me, innit? Oh, yeah, before we run out. Right, yeah, see, I went to get a last little bit. Now we need to do it again. You get loads doing the flattened way. Now it's full. One more time. Yeah, I've got hundreds, I'm good. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Your ship said, "Get out!" Yeah. You came in here, you got blood on the upholstery, you son of a bitch. Okay, I don't think we need all of this. This is taking too long. Damn storm getting him away. Right, one more time getting the ship to save on like sodium and stuff, and then we'll just get the last bit with the bigger thing. Because how much have we got from that? Yeah, we got loads. We're fine. Also, while this is here, I'll just quickly whack that in, delete it, get the cadmium, put it in there with the chromatic material, make 250 cadmium. This big one's way quicker. You don't get as much, but you get pretty good amount from it. The biggest one you get feck all. It's pointless. How big was this deposit, man? Good lord. Good lord. Another storm, really. Like a seriously huge deposit. Can't get to access my ship, it's fine. How much we got now? Holy crap, okay. We have so much chromatic metal. So much. Sweet. Yeah, let's whack that in there. Make sure we still got the 75. Good, good. Right, let's roll. We'll come back here to set up that base once we can. It's not size that matters. As long as you don't park it my exotic ship. Right, so off to the station. Do 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 do. Wah wah. We need to claim a few, so as soon as we tucked in there we go. Self-reliance. We'll use these. We also want actually no, we'll do it when we get to the thing. So, in the weeds still they hunger, worlds of rock and ice and lights out. So lights out. Worlds of rock and ice. In the weeds. And still they hunger. Right. Now we'll sell a few things we've got. So the wriggling tack and nip nip buds. Now we also cursed dust. Yeah, so that one deposit of cursed dust gave us 697,000. So it's 1,000 per one, which is pretty great. Sweet. We'll now buy the carbon. We need 300. We'll just buy it all because it's easier. Is there anything else we can use from this? Rusted metal would be pretty useful to get some more ferrite dust. So cool. Doodly doops. We now want to make 6 of these, 5 of these, install the hyperdrive, chromatic metals in the thing. Let's run out of fuel. Bosh. Refill it with the 3. And we're pretty much good to go. Next system. Stream well, keep an eye out for storm crystals. Yeah, I mean, I don't need them for my run at the moment, so I probably won't be bothering with storm crystals. We do get a couple if we need some hypo cores and stuff later on. I mean, they'd be useful to take back to the save after, like. Next time. Right, so we'll now pop to Gumat Poporo. Basically, this route, my route follows largely where the game tells you to go. Because I figured that's the one that people are going to find. It's much easier to find that system than me saying, like, right, if you look towards the centre of the galaxy, look 45 degrees to the right and 20 degrees up, you'll see that system 100 light years away. It's just easier than that. That was the basic idea of it. Oh. Do 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 ba. Bang and it's gone, but why? Why still at bang? I'm curious. Sweet, can build a basic computer now. Hello. What up, dog? Bang, the dirt is gone. Is it because I'm dirt and it banged me out? That could be phrasing. Do 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 banana where. Oh no, don't need to talk to Atlas. We're just gonna be rude guests. Ignore him, take his stuff, and we done. You know, for you, I'll call it Silabang. I have a better name for it. Is that how you spell Silabang? No! Bang in the dirt. Bang and the Zane is gone. Right, next system. It's just a pass through this time. Remember, when you come to here to get those, don't use those warp cells. We'll be getting a new ship with a new hyperdrive in the third system. So, technically fourth, but the third warp. Don't even want to try and pronounce this bloody system name. Do 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 do. Where. And now we're off to Astina, which is a dissonant and swishes schnell. Oh, I didn't create 5 surge batteries. I don't think we even really need them. I'll make them later if we need them. Hyperdrive and fuel with 3 warp cells. To Astina. And now we're going to planet Retix, innit? Retix, mate. Parker. So I think it's like that side. We'll see. Going to another coordinate. We'll have to build the base on the first one because we will go back to that system near the end, so we'll just have to remember to build it then. Pardon me. Do 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 do. Banana ba 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 ba. Man, still going. My goodness. It's going to take a minute and a half longer. Would you look at that? So, we're at plus 66 by plus 81. So we need to get to minus 0.27 by plus 102.86. So we're not too far from the plus 102. So we need to go... Yeah, we need to go roughly in this direction. Not that far. So 129, we went way too far. Frick's sake. Need to go a bit more south as well. We actually went like slightly too far, like past it. We were closer before. So let's do another quick jump this time. This should be much better. I mean better, but we're closer than we've been before, but we'll stay high so we can get there much quicker. So going further turning left further will reduce the first one, and going right further will increase the reduction of the second. We need to go to 102.86, so we're pretty much there. Well, okay, not quite. That stopped surprisingly quickly. 2.86 right there. So then we go south. So we need to go to 0.27. See there, we keep popping in and out of the planet's atmosphere. Reach just about being. So 0.27 for the first. That's what we're aiming for. We're nearly there, very nearly there. Four, three, two. Right, we're pretty much directly above it. Where you at, homie? Why can't I see the dang thing? Did someone build a base by it? So, this is what I was on about. Okay, the ship's appeared, that's good. So someone's already built a base here. So we won't need to build one. But they've built it right by it, which can cause problems. I did discuss how to get around this problem in the guide. So if we go here, we may not be able to access the ship. Can we run through it? We can access it, cool. So if you can bump into it, you can access it. If you walk through it, then you're going to have to do a step. So the step to do if you walk through it is to basically you have to save right by it, reload that save, then immediately run towards it before everything's fully loaded and interact with it right away. Then you'll be able to. But if you leave it a few seconds, it will go invisible again. Or not invisible, you can't touch it. Okay, so that can be a problem. Where it just flies off. So, yeah. This is why we don't build a base right by a crashed ship. You think you're being helpful, you're not. What my plan was for this was to build a base just outside of the range and then have a teleporter take you to the base right by it. So it wouldn't affect it, but it would be helpful. I'm not going to show the name of the person of this base because I'm telling them they've done a terrible job, but you know. Yeah, unfortunately you're never going to be able... I even explained in the guide for this thing, but so I'm guessing someone who did this didn't read the guide. They're just a random player who were trying to be helpful. Right, let's scan while we're here. Damn it. Oh, yeah. May as well get all the scans we can while we're here. Okay, right, we may as well pick up the inverted mirror as well. As well as the, because they're really close to this one, that's why I picked this one. So you can get the radiant shards and the inverted mirror super easily. There we go. Run away, little me, run away. We'll pick up that, some radiant shards over there, nice and nice. Oh, for feck's sake. We'll also pick up some runnage. And lovely. They've forgiven me. Ow. So, let's grab these. Two of base builders ruin the scenery. Yeah, it is weird how they've handled the bases in this one. I'm surprised. I thought from the talk of it they were going to sort of more limit player bases. Because the whole point of it is to feel alone in the world and stuff. Right, we're going to see if we can get that ship back shortly. Oh! It's on alert, but it's not too pissy yet. Run away! Still need some Atlantides. Right. That's how good this area is for like dissonant resonators and stuff, it's crazy. Right, so what I'm gonna do is call my ship down. Save and reload, see if I can fix that. When it flies off, you can't usually fix that. Set of broken bones. Right, Bosh. It's the one. Woman. Will the ship is there? Yes, quick. Okay, it's probably going to fly off again in a sec, but we'll hopefully be able to do the same trick to get back again to fix it. So, Hylian Brain. Cool. I might still build my base. Because the base isn't guaranteed to show up for everyone. It will need teleporters though. I could just build it like directly east or something, or north or south, and say directly north. Crash ship or something. Might be the easiest way. Bing, bing, bing. First one of these is always annoying when it's not your first time reading it. Oh, silver away!
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me! A starter car! This car is a finisher car! A transporter of gods! The Golden God! I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
I've heard that far too freaking many times. There's a reason it has a 3-hour cooldown. Right. Get that ship, y'all. What? Woo. Woo. Chickity boo. Right. Now, do I need to make the base before I take that ship? Is that why it flies off? Because people have taken it and then they've made the base and uploaded it. Let's assume that's the truth and quickly make the base. See, it's flying off again. What a bastard. Right, so we want to have the ship as close as possible to this. Then we'll go south just over 300 U and we'll build a base there. This feels like the best way to do it. It's the best of it. So we want our ship to line up with pretty much north. And okay, it's 391, so too far away. I mean, not really too far. 350 will actually be good. So we'll build our base computer here. Claim. And then people can find the crashed ship 350U directly north of our base. Also, we'll be able to build a teleporter right on the edge of our thing, so it in sight of it, and people can just go to the teleporter and be like, ah, there it is, awesome. Right, so in fact, we can actually just build our base right there. We can just pick this up and take it there. So let's do that. But the boundary is still set from where we originally placed the base. So 300U radius, which we can expand using techniques. But this will be fine for what we're doing. Saying you get your presidential suit. I'm guessing that's in Fallout 76. No, I haven't logged on to it for weeks. I'd probably cancel Fallout first at this point. So, on this little hill is perfect. Let's go into camera mode. Nope, that's not camera mode. That's camera mode. I mean, yeah, I'll be fine. It's going to be a super basic base. I need more ferrite dust. Well, it's a pretty good plan to get a bunch. Let's just mine a bunch, because we're going to need loads for these bases. Actually, let's put the optical drill in a supercharged slot. Oh, that was a mining beam. No, I'll keep that there. No, we don't want to do nitrate ones. I'll do. Kinda. Wah, wah. That's pure ferrite. Okay, I'll ignore that. Wonder why it took so dang long. We will need a bit of pure ferrite, so we'll grab a couple of these. I already half did this one, so may as well. I also need a bunch of Atlantides. Oh. Yo, Swordman! Thank you, dude! Hells to the air. Hashtag an 07, the mighty friggin' sword in the chat, guys. Schnells, yeah, thank you, man. Very much appreciated, dude. Hope you're having a swell friggin' Sunday. And yo, TK, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Thank you, Swordman. Very much appreciate that. Have you, how are you guys? Have you finished your Valheim server now, or are you just building and stuff, or? YouTube back to old format. I can chat and click that thumbs up and subscribe. Hint, hint. Yeah, it's good to have it back, because like that theatre mode previously was horrendous. What they changed it to. Yo, Complicated Mike, how's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. Hiya. One more and this will probably be enough. Frick, I'm getting it, I don't care. Damn, arsey bloody scented douche. The robotic scented douche. It's a horrible film, don't watch it. Right. Don't know if Sword is watching. I don't know if you heard before, but thank you, man. Very much appreciated, dude. All good, except it's over 30 degrees and I'm melting. It's hot here. It's... Okay, it's actually 23 now. But like, I was... Like, for me, it's been really, like, clammy and horrible. Ah, oh, dang it. It's like, not been enjoying this with you, to be honest. Holy crap, that is scary, man. Bloody hell. Sounds like it's okay, though. That's good. Oh, dang it. I need a roof. Need a roof. Push a pineapple up a tree. Need a roof. I'm not sure I've built this in a way that is... I don't think it needs to be protected, really. Not on this planet. So we should definitely build a teleporter. We don't have teleporters yet. Okay. So for the moment, I'll just have to add teleporters to all my bases after. So we'll call this Crashed Sentinel Ship. I'll put my name on it, so it's... That might give people more... Might make people trust it more, I don't know. Right, cool. It's super basic. We'll add a teleporter after. The thing is... Oh, right. Will anything I do give me the teleporter? I'll just away from the mic. Doesn't appear so. I do have the stuff to be able to get it, so it's not a concern. Right. Can I build the blueprint? No. Does that other person have the blueprint analyzer in his base? Let's find out. If you missed it, I've got a suit for you next time you're on. Okay, cheers. Oh, so it's gone now then. Ah, well thank you for sorting that out, man. Appreciate that, dude. Okay, no, he hasn't got the thing here. I can't remember if I can go to the anomaly yet. Well, let's get the ship back. No, I need to sort this out before I take that ship. My base is already here, so I can just come back for it. If I can call the anomaly now, that would be great. I don't think I can yet, though. That's the thing. I can just create one more warp cell, it's not an issue. Come back for the ship. Oh, I can. Sweet. Perfect. Yo, Binary Ironclad, man. Hells yeah, dude. Welcome as a freaking member. Hells yeah, man. Thank you for something. That's super kind of you, dude. Hells yeah. Hashtag an 07 Binary Ironclad in the chat, guys. Yeah, much appreciated, man. Thank you. If you missed it, I got a super... Oh, yeah, sorry about that one. Say thanks to base building tips. Rejoining NMS lately. Started playing a launcher test to see things. How much has changed. You've helped a ton. Oh, awesome, man. I'm glad. That's very cool. I'm glad it's helpful. Yeah, so much has changed since 2016. It's insane. Like it is a completely different game at this point. So we want to buy teleporter planet. We did pick up a couple of the salvage data from when we got those two things on the second planet. So we should be able to use those. There it is. Now we do need to power it. I've only got 4, so I need to be careful what I buy here. That one's 1, but we got to get that to get it. It's a bit annoying. Where's the power stuff? It's like 8 and 3. Bloody hell. People can just spend a carbon to get it for the moment. I need to buy that one anyway. Which is the one that gives like 4,000... I mean 40 things. 40 salvage data, vital equipment. Oh! Annoyingly, this is way easier once you've got the Sentinel ship. Because once you've got the Sentinel ship, you don't have to repair the ones in your ship. However, to make this easier... Let's just do it. So, iron battery and oxygen. Magnetized ferret. We'll have to get a bit more later, that's not an issue. Could have saved some copper. That's 3 for that. Cobalt. Right. That's that one done. Oh, this is the one. So now we can buy the things. There it is. Gonna need a lot of materials for this though, like gold. Bit of a pain on this playthrough. I mean, there are planets with gold on them. Condensed carbon. So, if we're going to do this, we should also, if we can afford it, may as well get this. Do we need anything else like a message module? We've got a comm station. Message module, let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. Save points, good to have. Crap! I wanted short range teleports, I just realised just as I pressed that. I would have preferred that instead of that. I now have 8 instead of 10. Can we get more? So stupid. I mean, we can just go and get some, but it'd be just a pain in the ass. Actually, we don't need a teleport at the moment, I don't think, so we'll ignore that for the moment. Yeah. Let's just head back down and finish off this base. So we're supposed to have gone from an event that never happened, and how we are getting them right now is only right now or someone is selling them. Oh, okay. Wait, it sounds familiar. Well, thank you for picking one up anyway, man. Appreciate it. Right. So, does this planet have gold? It does not. Are there any that do? That we've been to? I think the original planet might have gold. System, sorry. The hell is it? Seems to have every discovery I've ever seen. Yeah, it's got the trade route and everything in. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh, can I? That was the last one before this. I don't see Paporo either. Wish you could search via name. Okay, what? Can I... All visited systems, but it doesn't give me any other... Okay, Gek systems. Korvax, Viking, uninhabited. Abandoned. That's every system in this one. Across yellow. Wait, why didn't it give me the chance to do yellow? That's a pain. I have to go in the station and warp there. Camera shake as you spam. Oh, it's a suit that we were supposed to have gotten that never happened, and how we are getting them right now is only when that camera shake when you spam. What do you mean the camera shake when I spam? I didn't think there's any camera shake, just. Let's use the teleport in the anomaly, it's easier. We're right by it after all. Ooh. That. Frickin' hell, I can't get control of it. I'll be happy when I got my Sentinel ship so I can actually fly straight. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Ah, better. Good lord. It might be good to do the mine dark while we're here so I don't use up the resources by accident. We're going right by it anyway. Doing things out of order today. Yes, completed the last boss 2 weeks ago, and I think most have finished with the server, but we are going to pull copies of that server. Everyone to have it on the personal save. Hells yeah. The building they hit should have been where they would have gone for a shelter during the air raid. Bloody hell, that's terrifying. Oh crap, sorry Pete man, I missed it. If you're still there, awesome having you dude, have a great day. Right, can I make the mine dark? Can. Lovely. Oh, does that mean I have to use a portal here? I was going to use it in Rendezvous 1. That's not the biggest issue. Right. Just need to blow my nose, sorry guys. I mean that last stage of being ill that like lasts forever where you feel mostly fine. But it's a pain. It's a go. There we go. Easy you go. Hopefully this has a gold now as we're going all this bloody way. What's that? Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments it seems. Cloudy and 16 over 30 any every day. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, 16's nice. Like without a like wind chill, you can enjoy 16 with a t-shirt and jeans or something. All good access over 30. Okay, cool. I've caught up now. Sorry it took me so long to catch up, everyone. We've got a new story to save and playing Grey Zone Warfare with the guys. Ah, cool. Right, so this system. Thank you. Whoa, look how far down it is. Copper, cursed dust, magnetized. Son of a bitch, doesn't even have it. Right, I'm going to check in... Oh, I actually have the spreadsheet open. Why don't I just check this straight away? I have all the systems we go to with all this stuff listed. So gold is in... Which system is this? Date cancel. What the frick are you doing? There we go. That's Paporo. So there's gold in Paporo. We didn't... Oh, we did... we stopped at the Atlas station. We didn't stop at this main station. So it's not in our list. Rendezvous 1 has gold. Okay, let's go there. For frick's sake. It's a right mess, isn't it, this? Right bloody mess. Oh, I'm glad we got the thing there, because we never went to station that system, so we haven't got a link to that station. Holy crap. I'm glad we put the base down. Otherwise, we'd be making a bunch more warps for no reason. For no bloody reason, lad. What the pumpernickel? Right, so that's where the portal is. We'll come back for the portal. Oh, it put us where I originally put it. Oh, because I haven't got a teleport, that's why. I haven't built one yet, but... Well, we shall. And in greater number. Right. Head there. Hype drive, of course it bloody doesn't. Just what? One is the loneliest warp cell that you ever seen. Boo-doo-boo. Two can be as bad as one, but the loneliest warp cell is the number one. It's the loneliest warp cell. Right, which of you bitches has gold? Do 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 do. Probably the one I can't see. There we go. New rugby. Not every Sunday to hear Zane sing his warp collection. Oh yes. Today warping over the range for the deer and the antelope play. I need to work on that one. It is terrible. I really want to try making some music. But I'm just not sure I'll ever have the time and motivation to learn my guitar. Probably couldn't hear any of that, I just strummed it. It sounds mostly in tune somehow. It hasn't been touched in months. Right, we're looking for gold. What? Gold, you slag. Eat some fucking gold, mate. Gold. I'd have to gain skill to make music. That's the thing, I'm constantly composing music in my head. What I lack is the ability to play it in real life. And that's what I want. So I can play my random jammings in my head. In my fron, as the ancients from Stargate say. You can feck off, Mr. Drone. You pissy little bitch. Bit harsh. Ooh, may as well let's scan those while we can. Gold! Gold! Saying I'll contact you on Discord later. Ooh, interesting. I'd have to... and swish. I was looking at using... there's a tool that Tim Henson from Polyphia uses to compose his music and then learns it on the instruments. And like fine-tunes it that way. Been tempted to check that out. Yeah, bite beat. Not quite what I'm looking for, but... Oh no, my life support is low. Whatever will I do? No, it's pretty freaking low. Skibadooby-roo, boo-boo-boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. His life support is low. Do-do-do-do-do. If I made music, it would be better than that, by the way. It would not be a freestyle album. Maybe Rocksmith, it's the good guitar game. Nah. Or does that actually use, like, is that like a game that actually uses kind of... Like, I could imagine someone using a game where you can actually use an electric guitar, so you actually have to, so it teaches you. That would be cool. We need this. I need this anyway. Don't get pissy, it's just some gold. Zane need his gold. Let's go one bigger so we get a good amount here, but it's way quicker. Basically, I'd like to get to the point where I can play my guitar by ear. Because I have a good ear for music, but I just don't have the physical skill to play instruments. I mean, I was quite good at the trumpet when I was younger. I still have that trumpet, but it's really loud, so it's difficult to practice without, like, terrorizing your neighbours. Zane's greatest hits. It's a real deal, yes. Oh, okay. Interesting. That sounds cool. I'm glad I saved a bit there. Do 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 do. Oh, what's that tool? The terrain manipulator. No. Just an album of terrible NMS parodies. Manipulated 7 C's. Do 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 terrain manipulator. Awful. Shabba. Now we have our gold. Das is good. We needed our gold, didn't we? Let's whack that up. Let's pop it onto the station just so we got the link. I'm gonna go back to our base and the other one. Do 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 black pink in your area. Wap 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 wap. Tick tock, bada bing, bada boom. Every time I hear that song now, it just pops into my head. I was in a Korean restaurant in London with some friends. We're both in London, so we met up and like went for a sort of meal at a this place that a K-pop group that we enjoy, Luna, had stopped by when they toured and said that it was like their sort of reminded them of home. The food did. So like we're like, okay, so it's like it's got the authenticity stamp from a K-pop group. So we went, and when we went there, while we were eating, they were playing Blackpink. And I don't know why. It's in my head, the lyrics came out as tick tock, bada bing, bada boom, stick it in your bum and show it to the room. And forever now, that song will always be that in my head. Why? Yo Tara, how's it going? Awesome to see ya. Shabady. Wap wap wap. Oh yeah, your bus. I must go to bus. I must go to Zan bus. Buttery biscuit bus. Bus, 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 bus. Bus. Now I wonder if I put my Pepsi Max in this glass that had G Fuel in it, will it taste slightly G Fuel-y? I hope not. It's not as bad as putting like Pepsi Max after having milk in a glass or something. That would be horrendous. What? 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 Do 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 do. Hop. Right, so let's see if we can build. So, what else do we need for that? We need banana tubes. We need a series of tubes. You like tube, yes? And some splatting. Let's actually build that here. Then we'll have... So I'm missing for that, just some metal plating. And I did get the battery, that's good. So I need some magnetized ferrite for that. Pure ferrite. We also... Right, so yeah, I'm going to want a lounding pood. You know what, actually? Right, let's have landing pad just come out here. Does this snap to anything? Oh, so 10 plating, 2 battery, 2 microprocessor. Holy crap. I thought they were cheaper than that these days. 10 plating, 2 battery, 2 processor. Okay. Can't even make that many. Two battery. I can't even make 2 of those. I need more cobalt, yes. And 2 processors. I need more carbon. Right, we need to gather some more friggin' resources, basically. Ow! We're gonna need more of this for other ones, so let's just grab a crap ton of carbon right away. This wheat will be useful later on. We won't have to get the kelp sack. So, mining beam, Donker. Oh god, look at that crawly thing over there. Ooh. I need to look for a cave on the way as well. Been a long while since I've played this game. Personal Refiner seems new. Don't think I've seen that. Always had the big machine unit. Oh, so yeah, they added Personal Refiner quite a while ago. This is the Personal Refiner Mark II. It's even newer. And this allows you to put 2 inputs, whereas the original one is only 1. So it's basically a medium refiner in your backpack, which is just amazing. Yo, Josh Fowler, how's ya, man? What? Oh, it's a big dragoon. It's a waxy fruit. It does. Let's just deforest all these trees. We could probably do with a bit more oxygen as well. Oh crap! Right, cool. I may have shat myself then, but it's fine. Let's get all these trees. Well, we're not going to get all the bases I'd like complete. I'd definitely like to complete the ones we do build. Because if they're not useful for another week, it's a bit crap. I mean, to be fair though, that's already useful. It's just not particularly useful. Like, it hasn't got the amenities. The amenities one would expect from a Zane base. To be fair, I don't think people expect many amenities from my base. Bosh. Oh, I've recharged, buddy. Oh, I've recharged. Oh, yeah. Like a boss, one might say. There can only be one. How much do these give? Oh crap, these give loads, I think. One of these does. Does that give a lot? Yeah, okay, these are really quick. These are definitely the ones to go for. Gravitation storm, what the frickery chicken balls? Right, how much carbon we got? Like 3,000. We good. We good, fam. Yeah, we like proper good in it. So let's just grab some more ferrite doost. We need so much bloody dust, it's crazy. So we'll even need more magnetite, so we may as well pick up the pure ferrite as well. We'll be here. Keeping that heat up for faster mining. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, who are new from like a old break or something, mining beam works on heat buildup. So the hotter it is from like using it, the faster it will mine. Just overall better. It does more damage. And that gravity storm, those orbs that are floating, that will basically allow you to jump higher like a low atmosphere planet. Because it alters the gravity of the planet. Pretty cute. Wap, 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 wap. There's more left here, dang it. Right, how much we got now? Oh. That's good. Nice, I gave some extra magnetized as well. We have 805, and we got another 800 in this. Well, it will when it's completed. We are using our personal refine like a beast. Sweet, we're looking good. Name your trees firewood. White spacemen can't jump except with jet boots. This be true, home slice. Laters, Bruce, man. Great having you, dude. Oh, and here we have a cave for our cobalt. I do love a bit of cobalt. Oh, and we can scan these for the other mission. Hello, Mr. Crabe. Hope you're not an angry crab. What's that green stuff? Is that just dihydrogen, but it's a weird hue? It is, yeah. So there's not many stalactites in here. There we go. We got some hirony. We got some harney, don't you know? Boy. We're covered in stalactites and stalagmites. Do 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 do. It's been a while since I've had to gather resources like this for a base. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Just because, you know, you've actually got to think about it and do some effort. Whereas in most saves you can just buy it all, the base materials. Oh, hello. Wow, this is quite the cave system. Key. Right, that should do. How much cobalt we got now? 718. We good. We good, fam, yeah. Right, cool. I think we got everything we need. Green crystalline was just dihydrogen. It's just green instead of blue due to the hue filter of this cave. If that was above ground, it would look blue. Oh, and this is the other marrow bulb. So it's not so visible, but like I said, 2 marrow bulbs per planet usually. I think there can be 3, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, where's my battery biscuit base? It'll be north. Towards the fucking north, mate. Alongside Jon Snow. Oh, I haven't scanned that. Let's see how much carbon that gives. Nothing. Not worth doing. Wap, 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 wap. Oh, the horrible sound of these boogs. Right. So this doesn't snap to anything, but it looks great. So I think I'll just use the basic one. Just need to make sure it's not going to be underground if the ground reclaimed, because it will not usually stay when someone else comes. So let's have stairs going off that, and then wap 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 wap. Actually, would that be fine even with that tree there? I think it will. Use that to connect, because that won't snap. But this one will. So I need processors and more metal plating again. So I need a lot of metal plating. Processors. Let's make 4 for the moment. Run out of space. Set a range, son of a bitch. What's in here? Is there anything else I can put in there that I need to deal with? I might be able to build one of the things. Yes, cool. Nope. I think we'll only need one. But just think, I'll put it in the middle and I can move it if I need to. Make it neat at least. There we go. Those two I think are connected. Yeah, I think. Well, they definitely are now. Right, so I also want a battery. Oh, actually, I was going to move this, wasn't I? No, we can still have the door there. Or can we? Yeah, I'm going to move this. Damn it. Let's just have that kind of door. It's better. Then make the microprocessor. I should have made room at this point. I didn't. Son of a bitch. I need to build the battery, I guess. No, that won't do it either. I'll temporarily build another one of those. We'll do it so the terminal is on the right, because then that will have the ship putting you have the ship facing where that terminal is facing, which will then put you on the right of your ship as you exit, and so on this side where the stairs are. That's why I do that. I don't like having that there, but if I remove it, it removes that. But I could just build floors. That should be good enough. Like I said, pretty basic base, but it's good enough. So now I need battery. Put the battery here. So move this again. Battery. I can't remember if I need 1 or 2 batteries for a teleporter. 1 should be fine, I'd have thought. And that's all connected now. Those wires are pointless, annoyingly. So it's hard to tell whether that'll be enough until it's been day. Is some of this stream, what is the build going to help with? So this build is right in front of a crash site for a Sentinel ship. However, the base does not overlap the crash site itself, the ship. So the base center is 300U that way. And this is on the very edge of the base, and I've just brought everything to here. Whereas there is already a base here which has infringed upon it, and that's why the ship is gone. Because you shouldn't build a base over a crash site. But I'm hoping that my base will show at times that that doesn't, and will be helpful. So now this has done it. You know what, just to be sure, I'm going to build 2. I'd rather be sure. Just to be completely sure. That's definitely connected now, I think. I hope. And I'll build a second thing as well. I've already got one up there, so I can just move it. There we go, they're all connected. Can I target the wire only? Probably not. I have to lay the roof on if I want to get that. There we go. Cool. Can just put those walls back. I'll do. Okay, it's a super basic base, but it will do. Is there anything else I should put here? I did make Galactic Trade Terminal. I did get the plans for that. Need one more processor. That could be helpful for some. Oh, nice, it sells ferret dust. Definitely worth getting. Magno gold. Oh, actually, crap, yeah, that'd be worth getting a couple of. Didn't have to farm all that gold. No free slots, okay. Have I got enough gold? It's going to be a little tight, than I'd like. Yeah, I'd rather get a bit more if I can. Right, let's... We can now upload this space final time and get the crash ship. Perfect. Let's call the shipping over here and get that ship back in there. It's good to know I've built a base and a crash in a distant past, but the ship would only disappear to reappear on the landing pad that I had built. Oh, interesting. Saying special with Gek and Carbon. Yo, Surfgate, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. How's everything? Hope, yeah, Shiz is doing swishly. Right, get it. Now my ship, bruh. Huzzah! Let's get at whatever's left in this. Out the... Oh, I haven't got many slots. I have more gold in there as well. Oh yeah, I used the activated copper, didn't I? Must have been 64, not 75. Okay, right. Let's deliver some stuff into this one. Yo, A-Train, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So what can I put in this ship? Can I? Everything's going well over here. Awesome sauce, man. Phantasmic to hear. Make things less complicated, though, in a good way. I had a friend over Friday night and made cocktails, pressed too much lime and pineapple juice. Now I'm forced to have a pineapple daiquiri every day to use up the fresh juice. Oh no. Hi, 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 ho, hi. Sweet. Right, that ship can sod off now. Don't need it again. So, exosuit, go! Oh, tritium, there it is. Right, cool. So, now that base is sorted, we can finally leave. So, I think we've got everything. Yeah. Let's go! There's our wee base. Our wee battery basket base. And now, oh, actually, we can use the teleporter. Well, when it becomes day, anyway. It's not day yet. Let's test this while we're here. Make sure it lands fine and faces the right way. It's a responsible thing to do. It's facing a slightly different way than I was thinking, but it's worked out fine. Now you come out, you see crash site. There is a tree in the way, but it's fine. Cool, this works. Oh, can I get the other things now that have, there's spots left? Oh yeah, I was gonna get that. I'll get one and I'll just do it straight away. But at least I'll know where to come if I need some more now. I don't know when it's gonna be day, so I'll just head for the Steshwan. Oh no, we may as well do the portal while we're here. Do 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 do. A friend of mine's just built his own bar now. Been working on it for years. He's called it the Dragon's Head, and he was gifted a sign many years ago by a family member, like a pub sign. They're like just stick in the wall, and it's like dangles on a sheet, like, and it has the dragon's head on it. And he's bought a massive model dragon head that he has on the wall as well. And like he's got loads of dragon figurines and statues and stuff, as well as some other cool things like glowing skulls and stuff. It's basically a goth metal bar, and it's just filled with he's got massive TV, some really comfy sofas and stuff, and like several drinks cabinets full of different bourbons and stuff. It's like, that is like a man cave if I've ever seen one. Oh nice, these are actually useful laces. The pub was called the Dewdrop Inn. That's quite a fun, like cute name. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. This is one of the new things from the thing, like the new buildable items. They look really cool. Oh, it's the other side. Meow. What up, dog? It's in my ship, son of a whore. I knew I'd regret putting in my ship. Also, one thing I forgot to do, which I'll just do now so I don't forget. Sublight drive in the supercharge slot so that we get faster pulse. Because pulse drive power is one of the pulse drive power stat is only present on 2 modules of the pulse engine. It's the main pulse engine module where it has the base stat, so 1, and that will increase it by 25%. It's also a multiplicative stat though, so it increases. So the other one is the sublight amplifier. That increases it by 50% or something, which is amazing. Sublight amplifier, unlike the main module, can take adjacency bonuses, so you can increase that again by up to 12%, I believe. So if you do all 4 sides with greater modules, so all 4 sides of pulse engine upgrades that aren't the main module, you can increase the pulse drive power via adjacency bonuses by a maximum of 12%. If you then have the sublight amplifier and the main pulse engine module both on supercharged slots, that's peak. That's like the fastest you'll go in pulse, and it is notable. It's more than double the speed. It's fantastic. The Ark rests in... Oh, and Sentinel ships actually are the only ones that have an already increased pulse drive. So the main luminance engine is faster pulse than any other ship. How'd you get the Highland Brain? You get it by interacting with the ship originally, the crashed Sentinel ship. You take out the Highland Brain along with like some salvage glass and stuff. And then you use the Highland Brain to find a monolith nearby, go to monolith, talk to it, which will turn the Highland Brain into a harmonic brain, which you can then use to fix the ship. So pulse at 3 S-class modules. I don't know what you mean. When it comes to pulse drive power, so pulse speed, like the speed you travel in pulse, the only thing S-Class upgrades will do, like procedural upgrades, not the sublight amplifier, that's great, but like the S-Class upgrades, they still help, but they will only help by being there, not doing anything themselves. They're like indirect. So them touching each of the 4 sides of the sublight amplifier will boost the sublight amplifier's pulse drive power stat, giving you faster speed. Personally, I find pulse drive power to be the most important stat on the pulse drive because it just saves you massive amounts of time if done well. So I boost that one overall. I get every other stat is boosted less because of the like the cross you have to do for that. But in a perfect setup, you have 2 supercharged slots in diagonal, so you can have the sublight amplifier in the middle with being touched on all 4 sides by non-core modules, so all greater modules, and then the corner one that's diagonal will have the main drive in it, adding a lesser bonus to the 2 upgrades it touches on by filling in the corner. That's like peak. So pulse with the 4th pulse as a technology. So yeah, you want sublight amplifier with 3 S-Class upgrades and the another one, I forget what it's called. There's another upgrade, isn't there? That isn't the main for a pulse engine. I currently forget what it's called though, but you can do it with, there's like 6 modules for the pulse engine, I think. 7 if you count photonics core, maybe. Or maybe it's 5 and 6. 6 being with photonics core. I can't quite recall at the moment. Yeah, what the frick? Oh man, this can of Pepsi Max is just warm now. I guess I won't drink anything for the last 30 minutes of the stream. I'd rather drink nothing than have warm peppers. I do like this, having the Atlas state in the background. Oh, I've got a funky look as well, my travelerness. Oh, I'm going to have my last Fisherman's Friend lozenge instead. You should run to a shop for it closes to get more of those. Good when you got a sore throat. And they're sugar free, so happy days. Blackcurrant flavour, by the way. Menthol blackcurrant. Nom. Send 5F in my office right now with the air conditioner on. I have no idea what that is in C. I've just got a fan, like, it can't be pointed directly at me because that, if anything, won't help my throat, but also it'll interfere with the audio on the mic. So I've got it faced so it just kind of touches the base of my back, like by the side. So it provides a bit of cooling. Enough. I have paper? Why have I got a bit of foil? The frick? Right, we should scan stuff while we're here. Oh, we're about to be murdered. Where's our ship? That way. We don't have much health at the moment. So hopefully we won't get hit. That would suck. Some of these are actually plants, by the way, as you can see there. So worth scanning. And those hazardous poppy ones can always be scanned. Incoming storm. You stormy bitch. Incoming Stormy Daniels. Look at him. Hit like y'all. What up, Ancap? How's it going, man? 23.89C. Okay, yeah. That's around what it is here. Except it's super muggy here. So, like, really, like, clammy, horrible. I think in England, whenever we get like remotely warm weather, it's always super wet and like muggy and ugh. Like even A-Trains experienced this at download. It was only like, it went up to 35 degrees at one point, but it felt so much worse. Like, he's from Texas, he knows heat, and he hated it. Then says the YouTube check mark. Let's help him by hitting like hell yeah. I've only been to San Francisco, but in Redwood City it was incredibly warm and I got sunburnt badly, but I didn't feel hot. Like, the temperature was high, but it didn't feel that bad. It was weird. It was really dry heat. It was nice. It was like refreshing, like with the occasional refreshing breeze and everything. So yeah, like humid, there we go, yeah. So like, how hot is Birmingham? I mean, it's not going to sound that hot. It's down to 21 now. It's getting nice and cooler. Let's see the forecast. What was it earlier today? Why am I bringing the forecast up on my stream? Let's have a look. Met Office, Birmingham. So, blah blah, except all, whatever. So today, why is it not letting me check out earlier today? Last 24 hours, there we go. Sunday, so yeah, 24. It reached 24 earlier. Highest humidity of the day was 94%. So that was earlier in the morning. I'm in Houston, we get that in the winter sometimes. Oh, like the muggy heat. We're in desert state of New Mexico, in some we get 100F. Oh, you get the 100F in the winter? Bloody hell. I went to art school in Houston for a short time. It sucked. Right. I don't think we need anything else from this planet. Oh no, it's always humid here, hot or cold. Ugh, it sucks, man. I always thought Texas was a drier heat, but I guess not. So I'm guessing East California generally a dry heat then, even though it's near the ocean. I suppose that actually makes it feel drier because there's salt in the air, maybe. Oh yeah, I always forget to do... There we go. Ah, damn it, I've changed it again now. Change it to diverting power to engines and happy days. It's too delayed, that is, from when you click it. You feel like you're swimming through the air. Ugh. That's horrible. Do that to bring stuff up. Shabba-dabba-doo. Right, so, man, we had to feck around so much there. Let's go to station and warp to Rendezvous 1 again. Because we're now near Rendezvous 2. Actually, let's warp to Rendezvous 2 from here, then we'll warp back to Rendezvous 1. I wonder if we can do Rendezvous 2 before 1. Probably not. Oh, it won't let us. It won't show me where it is. Okay, let's go to the station. Let's It's more dry the further west you go. I think the Gulf traps the humidity in the southeast region. Ah, okay, yeah. I thought, yeah, I've heard Florida's quite... Actually, yeah, Florida has like the Everglades and stuff, doesn't it? Where it's like swamps near it. Whoop whoop, got my central ship. Hells yeah, perfect Zen. Good man. I used to live in Tennessee, 95 degrees and cloudless. Suddenly it clouds up and rains like a mother, then immediately clears off again and it's a steamy swamp. Oh. Nasty. Scott, can you transfer power to the weapons as they're clanging near your anus? Oh no. Can he do it, Captain? Stop being a bastard. FL checking in. We definitely have swamps. Would love that biome in NMS. Yeah, like, I mean, there are swamp biomes in NMS, by the way, but they're not that. I don't know. They don't fill in like. They're kind of cool, but they don't feel like a swamp. Yeah, so like the main feature of swamp planets are like they look really cool, but they don't look like swamps. You know, there's not actual water and like marshes and stuff. They're called marshes, but they do have some cool like little forest hobbit huts and stuff. And the primary resource you get from them is Fecium. But like, yeah, they're as swampy as the game engine will allow in its current state. Expeditiously. You cannot make activated copper, no, but you can go back to the first system called Isiger, which you had to go to station for, so it will be in your teleport list. And the planet right next to the station called Rilot, that has activated copper on it. So you can just zip down, get some activated copper, happy days. Could you in-game imagine NMS on UE5? Oh yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be epic. I mean, part of NMS's charms are is the art style. So it'd be more like Star Citizen type thing. But I mean, it could definitely be cool. This is one. It's a bit annoying to find, but if you come down to the first one, look over to there, then look to the right, it's down there. It's just the hue makes it hard to see. Or you land and then it goes blue. Remember to scan all the flora and fauna you see. Obviously you can't scan the sandworm, but... And definitely make sure to get the waypoint, this because, and chart it, because they're a bitch to get otherwise. Right, now we're going to get some of these here, eggaroonies. We need 13. Well, I do anyway. Oh, and there's 15 here, and that one fecked up. There was, like it dropped elsewhere or something. So I like to just keep running around until I get a second. Crap, it'll take too long here. Oof. Oh, yeah, and I got hit. So if one more screws up, I'll have to look elsewhere to get the rest of them, which is a bit annoying. It's not the end of the world because there are other planets with abandoned ones in the rendezvous, so it's not the end of the world, but you know, it's a bit annoying. Oh crap, crap, crap. Don't hit me too hard, you bastard. Ah, get it. Of course they're going to be pissy. I'm stealing their eggs. Yeah, eggy bitch. Ow. It's a good douche, man. Oh, sweet, I got him. Is there more than 15 there now? One there. No, yeah, there's only one left. So. Now I'm going to ignore the rest of them while they fizz off. And I'm going to refine all these to get my nanites for the other one. Fathom something. Yeah, that's Fathom's Deep. What's this one called? We'll see in a sec. Quantum foam. So, one thing I should have done before I warped. Pardon me, I'd already warped, so I haven't actually messed it up yet. Let's start collecting some of these. We can collect that. We'll need that later, we don't need it now. You could argue we don't really need that either yet, but... We need that because we want the powerful hard drive upgrades, which will make it way more efficient with our one warp cell we got now instead of two. We'll put that in the ship in a sec. And this gives us some modules that would be useful to give us a bit more power. Don't really need bulk caster anymore. Not for the way I'm going to play this, but... Yeah, hopefully we'll see a shelter soon where there'll be a health module. Actually, one of these might have one in. Might only have shield though. Neither. Well, testicles. I always go to the wrong bloody end of this. It's completely the opposite way. It's like that end, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Now, can I avoid the whippy plant? Can't see the damn thing. Son of a bitch! You hit me, you die, bitch. Oh, it's a shield module there, but it's not health. You'd get more health or a cargo drop, yeah. Oh, that should give me health. There we go. Gave me a bit. How much did it give me? It gave me 1 health. That life form that works or worked in this installation left its equipment scanning the skies for interesting new systems and spatial phenomena. Its absence is struck gold. The beacon has been received and transmission sequence awaits response. Good lord. 2121. 2121. Do 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 do. Very first expedition. Ooh. It's tricky just to think up a load of basic tips on such a vague subject right on the spot. If I think of any, I'll mention them. Asman Guy made a video saying people are quitting the Elden Ring DLC. That doesn't surprise me. I think, right, for the most part, I think people are being... This isn't PC, but I think people are being little bitches. To a degree. Because the Elden Ring DLC is hard. Yes. Because Elden Ring is hard. Until you over-level the crap out of it. The DLC is just new hard. And they've done it in a way that makes it so you can't come into it super over-leveled. I mean, you still kind of can. my character's only 135 and it's doing crazy damage. I'm doing really good damage in there. Like, many of the mobs that can one-shot me in their damage only take 2 hits from me to kill. So like Souls games, like as Ancap says, Souls games are no joke. They're not forgiving at all. That's kind of their point. The point is that the harder a challenge, the better the satisfaction of completing it. That's pretty much like the motto of Souls games. So if they made it so it was easier, then it would completely defeat the entire purpose. Like, they're very niche games. They're not for everyone. I'm not saying that you're a bitch if you don't like it, or if you feel like you can't do it. I'm saying you're a bitch if you're moaning about it and expecting it to be easy. So basically, I think a lot of these people who are finding it way too hard have overleveled the crap out of their character and done everything with a super overleveled character for like a year now. And now they're just going back to what it was when they first started playing it, and they've forgotten how hard it was. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it anyway. Little negative. You need to have beaten 2 major late game bosses. I imagine people are coming in rusty and getting slapped. Yeah, I mean, Radahn isn't particularly late game, I wouldn't say. He's on mid game, maybe. Mog is one of the hardest bosses in the game, for sure. Mog is the other boss you have to complete. Many people hadn't even defeated Mog before this. Like, so many people in my friends list are getting the Mog, got the Mog achievement for killing him for the first time, like right before the DLC came out. He's a very hard boss. If you've completed Mog, unless you cheese the hell out of it and used every summon as well as the shackle and stuff, then you should have a decent bit of skill, unless you over-leveled the living crap out of it and just hit him so hard. Like, me and Jason went mad on it. It was ridiculous. We used the shackles, we used like some serious tactics and double teamed him. We destroyed him. It was way easier than it was. Like, my first Mog kill, I did it with no summons solo. It took me like well over 100 attempts. Like, it was really hard. Like, that second phase is brutal. They should have just made it where you had to beat Melania to the DLC. Yeah. Yeah, I think they probably wanted to, but they were like, nah, you know. It's like she's kind of to do with it. The DLC's about Mikola. And Melania and Mikola are twins. So it's like, I'm sure they could have written that in. They probably wanted to, but they thought, you know, they've made Melania purposefully as the hardest boss, so it's like they don't want to just gate off their DLC to like 80% of the player base or something. To be fair, Melania really isn't that bad if you're using a summon. Because my first time killing Melania was again without summons and using a strength build. That was brutal. It took me over 600 attempts. Granted, most of those attempts I was just throwing myself against a brick wall because I was kind of done with it, but I wouldn't give up. Near the end, I finally started analysing the fight again and working out how to actually defeat it, and then I defeated it. You need to analyse and have the will to just keep going. Right, oh yeah, we need to use signal boost again. Swing bada bada, swing bada bada, whoop, swing bada bada, whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, so I probably got some controversial views on this. Not like this is a big Elden Ring audience, so I'm gonna like split in two. The will to keep going, that struggle is real. It really is, yeah. like, the will to keep going, I think, is the primary difference between people who like Elden Ring and don't. Or Souls games and don't. I think you require that will to hit your head against a brick wall until it breaks. You almost need an ego, like, that motivates you. I think you need to be someone who like motivates through challenge, which I certainly am. I massively motivate myself through challenge. I love challenge, whether it's myself or someone else. Catch you later, Kimberly. Awesome having you. Hope you have a frigging swish Sunday and end to your week. And I hope the next week is swish-tastic too. You're not calling them a bitch, you were saying not to be a bitch. I was kind of calling them a bitch. But yeah, we'll go with what you said. That's better for me. Can you scrap your old ship? You can scrap, yeah. The shuttle, like. But I'm not sure I'll bother. Need a bit of soda, mums. Bish bash bosh. Skibbity dash. The faintest echo. I have spoken to the void, and the void spoke back. What the ditfulls are we doing, my dear? Bloody hell, I've almost completed Time on Your Feet. That's crazy. Normally when I speed run it, I've got like 3,000 U left to walk at the end. It's really annoying. It's all ruined. Let's put those A-class hyperdrive upgrades in it. So yeah, this that's increased warp efficiency massively, so we're really good now. We probably won't need to refuel that at all. Hopefully not. If we do, we've got warp hypercores we can deal with. I mean, we can already make them. Let's look at these. It gives some core health. Perfect. That's healthful. I am hilarious. No, I'm kidding. Sprint distance. Will that tag with anything? No, it won't. Just put it there. Let's roll. Yo Pew, what up, yo? Hope you're doing well. Swish-tastic, maybe. What about Sparky Settlement? That just reminds me, squishy! Feel your cheek squishy! There's a dude on TikTok and like YouTube Shorts who like he's basically tamed a squirrel. Like in his neighborhood. And like he always feeds it a load of nuts and stuff, and he goes over with a handful of different nuts. He's like, feel your cheek squishy, and like the squirrel just comes out, like puts his like hands on his hand. It's just like nom 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 nom. It's like shoving nuts all up into his cheeks. It's adorable. And the guy speaks really weird. Squishy. Yo, nothing all. What up? I would like help with linguaggio, please. Donkadoodle. Now, this one is an Ancient Bones planet and should have some really good ones close by. Hey, bloody hell, I can't believe how quick I completed that. Good now that I can finally play this game on max settings at more than 60 FPS. Hells yeah! Nice, so did you get a new PC then? What stuff did you go for? Like CPU and GPU and stuff. The ancient bone sites on this planet seem to be really good. They have like a lot at each spot. Okay, 2 is the lowest I've ever seen. But even then, it's not 1. And many planets only give you 1s. I think these 2 are really good. Boo boo, scooby boo boo. Yeah, this is a really good one. In fact, this might give me the rest I need. We need 8. I think this has 6 or 7 in it. At least 5. Unfortunately, no one's built a base right by it. I'm quite surprised and proud. Oh, ain't it? Maybe this isn't the one. Damn it, it must be the other one. Frick's sake. This only has 1 in it. This planet choose to be a douche and was like, I'll prove him wrong. Right, where's the other one? Is that going to be it? It's like half in a cave. That's why I thought it was this one. So this isn't it. Can't be asked to look for the other one. It's a lot less units than before. Are they? I mean, bones can be anywhere between, like... Ah, here we go. Bones can be anywhere between, like, 80,000 or 60,000 units and 2.9 million. It's just very much RNG. Procedural RNG. So this one with so many in should have a legendary in the millions. So hopefully we'll get fortunate. Okay, that's a rare. That'll be worth a few 100,000 units. Legendary. 2.9 thousand years old. That should be worth in the millions. And we'll see in a sec. So let's have a look. So the rare 410,000 and then this one 1.5 million. So yeah, we're solid. Yeah, but stone crystals are the best ones. I've just used my stone crystals, so I can't tell how much. But aren't stone crystals only like 70,000 units each or something? I thought they took them down to 55,000 at one point. They used to be worth like 300k or 250k each. They were amazing then. But they're less so now, especially considering how more dangerous they are to collect. In my opinion. Now, the ancient bones completely depends on the planet you have. Some planets are awful. Like, some planets will have super rare spots. And they're just a pain. Whereas a planet like this is one of the best planets I've seen for it. And you'll find them constantly. More than that now. Okay, that's good. Because they rebalanced a few times unit prices. I plan to grab them. A handful will give me 600k units. Let's have a look. But like that took me a few minutes, and this has given me multiple millions of units. Like more than 2 million. So Storm Crystal NMS Wiki, where you at? Okay, yeah, there are 211,000 each. Okay, that's pretty damn good then, yeah. Yeah, if you've got the equipment, the technology to handle stone crystals, then yeah, 2.1, well, 211,000. That's going to be pretty damn good. What happened then when they definitely changed it to like 56k or something at one point? They must have rebalanced and put it back up. Oh yeah, the stacking is very good. 250k each. They're not 250. They'll probably be about 200 after the prices. The price, that's the thing, the price changes massively depending on the station. But yeah, close enough. Nice. They're way better than they were at one point then. Because Storm Crystals used to be the go-to for everyone, and then they nerfed them heavily to like 50 odd K, and hardly anyone started to go for them because it was just really dangerous to get this one that isn't any good anymore. But they must have boosted it back up, and for some reason I haven't retained that memory. Right, let's warp to Rendezvous 2, and then we'll finish off because it's 9 PM. I don't normally see 4 unless you got really lucky with that planet. I normally see 2 to 3, sometimes 4 or even more. I've seen them on their own before. It is just RNG, but I'd have thought the average would be more like 3, but I suppose that's not particularly different. I'm probably being pedantic. Where is the expedition? There we go. It's that away, man. Waddles. Expedition still on? Yes, Pew. The expedition is indeed still on Aru. And it sounds like another 3 or 4 weeks. I'd check just to be sure, though. You don't want to think you've got loads of time and you haven't. You can check by just logging in and looking at the thing. It'll tell you how long's left in the game mode selection. Let's pop a dom in the station, and I think we'll end it there for today's. But at least we got one particularly useful base. Oh, nice, that is good. Be sure to mark the locations with either waypoints or just noting down the coordinates of any damaged machinery that gives you technology, because the way the procedural stuff works in the game, if you find technology at a thing, if it's good, like S or X class or whatever, so from damaged machinery it's going to be S class or at best. If you find it from buried cache, it's going to be X class. If you find it at a damaged machinery or a buried cache, sorry, it will always give that one to whoever goes to it, and eventually it will reset for you, so you can just go back to it. So if you have a planet with lots of them, you could mark all of them and then every so often do a run of them. If they're A class, it's not super worth it, but for S class or X class, definitely, in my opinion. Fortunately, I haven't had time to play much. Running around after a 1-year-old is exhausting. Can you imagine? They tend to bounce. Actually, no, they start bouncing off things at more like 2, don't they? I suppose if he's running around then, or crawling around heavily, he's probably started bouncing off things. Right. Shabba. Thanks, guys, for joining. We got some done. A little less than I was hoping, but that's usually the case. I have a main planet I am building on where there is a nice group of 25 runaway mold. Nice, that's very good. Paradise planet, chill sentinels, lots of water, plenty of flora and fauna. Hells yeah. You're in it for the nanites then. A nice little way to grind some nanizzles for us early gamers. Yeah, and then once you've got enough to get a decent multi-tool setup, you can start farming sentinels for even bigger bucks. I suppose if it's normal mode and you have a crap ton of refiners set up, it's, you can still get, if anything, you can probably slightly beat it in nanite game per hour. But I find it's so much more work, it's not as fun. And if you're on permadeath or anything with the lower inventory sizes, the way to go is 100% sentinels. So yeah, thank you guys. Have an awesome one. She already learned to walk and run. Good lord. She's going to be, she's a terror. A friend of mine's second daughter, he always calls her Bruiser, because ever since she was little, she's just been really violent. Just go to any, go to her older sister, or go to her parents, just punch them in the leg and stuff. She's chilled out now, she's gotten, older, but, it was hilarious. If you ever saw her, she had no self-conscious anything, no insecurities. She just stared you in the face and grinned with an evil little grin. It was hilarious and terrifying. So anyway, thank you guys, have an awesome one, and I will catch you next time. Have an awesome one. Should dare it. Got to find the off